Hi, good day. I'm Kalika B, and this is my OMG interview. I am currently pursuing music as a full-time career now. I am an upcoming soca dancehall artist. I've just recently joined the music scene, maybe 6 months ago. Was part of the cast for Uncovered TT this year with a million concepts at Kaiso Blues Cafe as well. Would have been one of the finalists there. And I recently just started, I have always written my own material. I recently got the opportunity to actually get into a studio and start recording professionally. Yes, I have, my first single was released April. The name of it is Anytime. Soca Dancehall Fusion, produced by Bly Sounds in Toronto. So it was actually a real eye-opener for me. To be honest, I was bullied by one of my friends, Rush Farmer, who was part of the cast last year. I was bullied this year into entering the competition because I'm very reserved and very shy. And he was like, no girl, I do it last year. So this year, you doing it. He's the one who actually pushed me to go through with the auditions. I wasn't really expecting much from it. And when I got the call back, I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do now? And somehow they liked what they saw and they liked what they heard. And I got through to the semis and I got through to the finals to actually do my own mini concert. That would have been on May 25th at Kaiso Blues. I used to actually always write. It was like my form of expression. It was like therapeutic in a sense. Growing up, I was very sheltered. And I used sheltered from the real world because daddy brought me up like a princess. And you know, I used to give trouble as a teenager and stuff. And then for me to deal with my issues you know, and stuff that was going on at that time, I used to go in my bedroom and write. Nobody knew until maybe Form 5. Then I started like talking to my friends and telling, oh, you know, back in 2002, I wrote this song and I had like this boy and stuff like that. That's how I deal with stuff that I'm going through writing. My short journey, the biggest lesson I've learned thus far is to not be afraid when people tell you no and to use it and turn it into something positive and something that would motivate you to push harder. Because not everybody in the industry is going to tell you yes. Not everybody is going to want to work with you. Not everybody is going to take you seriously as a new female upcoming artist. So learning to take no and turn it into something positive has been a challenge, but I managed. The dream one day is to open my own charity. I do want to help women in situations where they feel trapped, women who have been abused domestically, mentally, stuff like that, because I don't think there's enough going on. I mean, yes, I want to see my name in lights. I want to have people sing along to my tunes and stuff like that, but I also want to give back. But I really want to focus on women and empowering women because I think they're really overlooked in society today. My OMG moments, I actually have two. It would have been when I got the call back for Uncovered TT to actually come back to the semifinals. And then in between that time frame, I was on vacation in Toronto and I got a call from a producer there asking me to come to his studio and he wanted just to see what would have happened. And I actually got my first single done, written completely new from scratch in under an hour. I was like, oh my gosh, this is some good stuff. I have my music video coming out soon. It's going to be released at the end of July. So look out for that. I have some great collabs as well coming out. So you can find me on Instagram, Kalika B Official. Follow my page for the latest updates. I have a lot of good stuff coming. You'll be surprised. A lot of good stuff. So thanks again for viewing. My name is Kalika B. Be sure to check out my music video coming soon.
Make you call me morning or evening or anytime you want.